Hey man, stay safe world. You already know what's going on. We gotta talk about this situation with ASAP Rocky. Man, with LAPD basically on his ass in their house raid that they sort of went through. They basically located several guns that could have possibly been used in the shooting that ASAP Rocky is involved in. We're gonna get into all the information right now. But before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and let's run this up. So if you didn't know already, basically ASAP Rocky was involved in an altercation apparently in November that the LAPD is investigating. They basically are saying that ASAP Rocky was a trigger man in a situation that basically had left one person with a grazed bullet injury, and then basically it came out in the following days the person was none other than ASAP Rocky, who's another ASAP member. And this all sort of came through with like ASAP Bari accusing him of snitching, and like if that dude snitched, there was like leaked pictures that I already had posted that basically said that like fans interacted with this guy, and he basically said that ASAP shot him via the pictures and shit, and then he said that he went to the police for it. So fast forward to now, 7 months later, they basically got ASAP Rocky on a surprise. I guess he knew something about the situation because according to my last pictures that I posted in my previous video, they basically had been talking about it for several months, and it had been known that he went to the police. But I guess because nothing happened, they assumed that they weren't investigating it, and then they got him when they least expected and raided his house. There was like a crazy video of basically LAPD pulling up and kicking in the door with a battering ram and shit in like basketball shorts. It's a lot of weird shit going on. But basically, that whole situation happened. And when that happened, everyone was kind of like, damn, what the fuck? And including ASAP Rocky, because they, I guess, had known about this situation, but the LAPD specifically chose not to talk about the situation with his lawyers, which would have probably given him time to like ditch the guns and shit. So we could get into the article right now. TMZ reported ASAP Rocky, cops find guns at LA home during search over Hollywood shooting. The search at ASAP Rocky's home turned up guns, multiple guns, but what's unclear, the cops seized the guns that was used to shoot a man during an argument in Hollywood. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ detectives will run ballistic tests on the weapons to determine if ASAP Rocky was the triggerman. Now, it seems like they're pretty much on his ass and they want to definitely convict him. They probably have some type of information, I guess, given to them by like the guy that was shot or whatever. So it seems like they're going pretty hard on it, and it's not like hearsay. It seems like they have a pretty strong belief that ASAP Rocky is the one that did the situation. And if that's the case, knowing California laws with gun laws and shit, he'll probably be gone for a little bit, at least a couple years. I mean, that's all I can really imagine. I mean, it's sure it didn't get shot or anything like the dude who was aiming at, but he sort of got grazed. And if they're going through all this effort, they're definitely trying to book this man. But hopefully, being a smart person, they fucking threw the guns away immediately and had like, those are guns that were for a separate occasion. Because if those were guns that was like, if one of those guns was used in that situation, it's a dub, man. It's like attempted murder at that point. And then on top of that, if any of the guns that they did find were like illegal or like stolen or something like that, it's a wrap too. So hopefully he has all his paperwork together. Honestly, I'm gonna keep y'all posted when we find out more information, but hopefully he doesn't get locked up again. We're gonna have to free ASAP. Word to Donald Trump, man. But man, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Y'all think that he was dumb enough to leave the gun that he allegedly used to shoot the man still in his crib, or he dumped that shit months ago, man? Let me know what y'all think. Real stay safe shit, you already know. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.